Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Kritika. So recently I turned 21 and in this video I'm going to be telling you 21 lessons that I learned over the years, but I learned it the hard way. So I wanted to share it with you all so that you all don't have to go through all that traumas, and just maybe this video can help you in some or the other way. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. I know people feel tired listening to the same advice over and over again. I was the same. I did not believe when someone told me to consciously practice gratitude. But once I did, my life changed. Literally. It instantly lifts your spirits and gives you the dopamine rush, the happiness hormone, and overall makes you a positive and a joyful person. Hear me out. It sounds crazy, but growing up, we either did things we were told to or we felt like doing. But while doing that, we missed out on such an important and valuable skill of training and controlling our brain. You know, when your alarm rings in the morning and you do not want to get up, you want to steal those extra few minutes of sleep. But if you do that, you are training your brain to not listen to you. But instantly, if you get up, despite not wanting to, you are telling your brain that your brain is not the boss and you are. Oh, this one's a biggie. I wish someone had told me this when I was growing up because nothing fulfills me like hobbies does. You do not have to take a very fancy or a huge hobby. It can be as simple as playing football or cooking or anything. It can be literally anything as your hobby, but hobbies make your life worth living. You inevitably get lost in your mundane life and you kind of lose that inner child in you, that spark, that inner child in you. So just keep taking up new hobbies and learn them just for fun. You don't have to be pro at it or be the best at it because our motto is to just have fun and enjoy life to the best. I cannot ever emphasize on this one. It is just the best habit I have taken up over the years. I actually started journaling when I was in school, but I wasn't very consistent with it. But since 2020, I started journaling again and I have been consistent with it till date. There are so many benefits of journaling. It helps you get the clarity, and it is just an amazing habit and ritual that is for your mental and spiritual health. I know it sounds very easy while saying it, but to incorporate that in your life is very difficult. I have been through this a lot. I was in a phase where I was completely lost by seeing other people achieving everything in their life, and while I am struggling, even though I was putting in all the hard work that was needed, turns out it wasn't the timeline I was supposed to get successful at. It is just that everyone has a very different timeline of their life. So it is very stupid and unnecessary to compare yourself to others. Not everyone knows what they are doing. At times, they're not sure about it, or maybe sometimes you do something and you feel like, oh wow, I'm enjoying it. But then after a certain point, you feel like, no, I don't want to do this anymore and I want to start again. Or maybe I want to quit after doing it for like 10 years. And that's okay. We've been told stories like you are supposed to be successful by 25, get a job, get a life, get married, have kids. No, that's not how it is supposed to be. Everyone's life's different. It's like I started my job at 25 and I did not like it. So I stopped at 30 and I started again in a different field altogether. And I'm a complete newbie at 30. It is okay. It is completely fine. Because at the end, what matters is what is right for me, what gives me happiness. I missed out on a lot of opportunities in my life and I could have learned so many things, but just because I was shy to even ask for help or to learn something, I ended up not knowing it. But now that I know and I've learned it over the years, it is such an useful thing if you just, it is all in your mind, to be very honest, that other person is thinking nothing about you. It is just you who are putting yourself on a pedestal and like, no, ye kya sochenge, wo kya sochenge, how dumb they'll think of me. Let me tell you, वो लोग कुछ नहीं सोच रहे. They are thinking nothing about you. Being a people pleaser, I absolutely hate it when somebody does not like me. I am still learning this one. Because of this instance that happened, I was in a bad friendship, I would say, and then that person bitched about me to somebody else, and that other person, the friend of my friend, came to me and be like, nobody would like to be friends with you, what kind of a person you are, this, that. I was like, I was really sad, and for a week I was crying, and how could she say that to me? She don't even know me, she never met me, how can she say that I'm a bad friend? And then my sister made me realize, exactly, she doesn't even know you. So how does that matter कि वो तेरे बारे में क्या सोच रही है? If she's thinking bad about you, let her. How does that make a difference in your life? And that thing hit me hard. How does that make a difference in your life? अगर कोई तुम्हारे बारे में बुरा सोच रहा है, तुम्हें पसंद नहीं कर रहा है, तो उससे तुम्हारी लाइफ में कोई डिफरेंस नहीं आ रहा है. You should like yourself, and I am learning to, love myself more and just not think of what others are thinking about me or perceiving me as. I learned this one a very hard way. Like, I've cried so much over the years, and then I finally understood that it is such an important practice to do. So I would say, please, I'm literally using the word please, start shadow work. So basically, shadow work is uncovering your hidden parts of your psyche, and that helps to know yourself more better and to heal your old wounds. Such an important practice to do because your inner child has so many scars that you cannot see, but you need to work on that so that it does not affect on your further life, further relationships. In other words, is the work that you're supposed to do on the darker side of yourself that you cannot see, and I guess you don't want to see. It's like healing your inner child. People like me who loves to please people, it is so hard for us to say no when somebody asks us for help or maybe just to do them a favor. It is really hard to say no, I am busy, or I am not in the right mental space right now, or maybe just like today I don't feel like. So it's a very valid reason to say no. It will save so much of your energy and it will make your life so much easier. I cannot even tell you. For me, it's such an important trait that should be in you to be empathetic, to be kind to others, because I have been that way all my life. So I don't know the other way around. I would just say it makes you a better person. It has made me a very better person. It is so important to have your skincare routine. It might be very simple as one face wash, one moisturizer, and one sunscreen, of course, because you cannot skip because you cannot skip, I don't know, you cannot skip you cannot skip you get, please get it. You cannot skip sunscreen. We said it. It's just one of the habit or ritual to take care of yourself is having a skincare routine. I know if you are someone like me who used to drink one glass of water like in the entire day, I know how hard it can be for like all of us. But at least 1 liter of water you should drink, and I have started drinking it. If you don't trust me, I have my bottle right over here. Even before filming this video, I was like, no, I am going to have my bottle. You should know that how much it is needed, and it has so many benefits for your skin, for your overall health, for your digestion. It is so essential to drink more water. It is as basic, but we tend to forget. This one's my favorite. So, you should work out. Everyone should work out. I don't need to tell you the importance of working out for your body, for your mental health, for your physical health. It is just that you should know you're supposed to work out at least 3 times a week. I have seen so much change in myself. You literally feel the best, and that feeling is worth working out and getting the pain you get after you work out. And sometimes it can get so hard to even get up from your bed and just go and work out. But again, that comes to our, I don't remember the number, but that lesson, doing the things you don't want to do. So you train your mind that even if today I don't feel like working out, but I'm gonna go work out because it is going to help you. This one is such a game changer for me because once I learned what really suits my body type, I have started dressing up so nice, so well. It is such a game changer for your confidence, for your self care, for your fashion sense overall. What do I mean by that? I strongly believe that everyone should have your friends or family or just a person or a place, maybe guru or god, anybody who makes you feel like home. Or whenever you are just lost or overwhelmed in life, you can go back to that person or that place, and that can make you feel like you belong. It can be your anchor in the times you don't feel like just being on this planet. I heard this quote from This Is Us, is a web series that goes like, before the day is over, there's always a chance that you're going to remember it for something else. For instance, in the morning, your mood got ruined because of like your mom did not make your favorite food. In the evening, you go and play football if that you like to do, and you had the best match of your life. So instead of just sulking about your day because your mom did not make your favorite food, you had the chance to make it a better day. And now, when you look back to that day, you're going to remember it for the match you played and you scored and you had the best match ever, and not for your like mom did not cook you your favorite meal. So you always have a chance to make your day better and remember it for something else. I know it literally scares you. It scares me. But you should write down your deepest desires and keep it with you. So that even when you are lost in your life, you don't know what to do. You have that list to remind you that this is what you are striving for in life. You can write your weaknesses, you can write your strengths to, remember and to just go back and look there whenever you feel overwhelmed or just basically lost in your life and you don't know what to do. You have those lists with you, you have those desires with you to keep you on track and to, it, and also it feels good to look it after you've achieved those things in the long run, and when you look back and like, oh, nice, I was supposed to achieve this and I actually did, and that also boosts your confidence. It is such an life changing and life saving skill that everyone should have. And I recently understood the importance of this skill when my sister moved to US for her further studies, and how important it is, like regardless of the gender. I would precisely say that it is not like कि सब लड़कियों को ही आना चाहिए. Even boys should know, because you never know in what circumstances you are put in and what you're supposed to do in those circumstances if you don't know how to cook. I have recently understood the value, how important your health is, and nothing else matters if your health is not great. Because what are you going to do of that money if you don't have a good health to enjoy that money? Be mindful of what you eat and what you put into your body, because I have this digestion problem and I have to avoid certain foods. But I like eating them. So I'm like, it's fine. I'll see what happens. But when it happens, I'm not able to see it. I'm not able to bear it. So I really had a very hard time learning this, because when you're a teenager, there's so much outside voice coming to you that you tend to forget what's in you, what you really are, because of your peer pressure or maybe just trying to fit in. You forget what you truly love or what you truly like or what you truly are. Just love yourself, grow, be better, and yeah, make mistakes, of course. It's life. Nobody's perfect. I know काफी ज़्यादा लंबा advice intense session हो गया, but I really hope you must have learned one or the other thing from it. And if you liked it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Love you.